Oh my god. Here he is. I am here. Dad, I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I don't know how this happened or where it came to be. But it's happening. Oh my god, is it happening? So this, in a mess of no ideas and nothing to do, I decided amongst throwing whatever. No, I drew from a hat. That's what I did. I drew from my hat, and I got a thing out of it. And the thing I got out of it was we're gonna draw something. So what's happening tonight? I'm drawing. I don't know how well it's gonna come out, but I'm drawing a thing, chat. I have Krita up, and let me bring him in right now. Let me bring this guy in. Here he is. Pillow, you're unmuted. Welcome to the show, buddy. Say hi. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm unmuted. I can talk now.
You can talk now. The gag
hello,
is
people.
off.
How are you? I'm free.
No, you're not. You're not free. Not until you fulfill the contract. Then I'll let you see your family again. Right now, you have to stay in my basement. Stay in the basement.
That sounds fine.
No. There is no basement. That's the thing. My apartment does not have a basement.
That's okay. It's the thought that counts.
Does it really count
Just
as
like
a thought if like I literally don't have the physical object? All right. Well, I better go get it up. Let me go pull that up right now. Okay. So chat, this was a completely strange, and I don't know how this happened. But welcome to the fun times. You're gonna watch my art skills be put to the test finally. Now I will attempt my best to draw. I wonder if it was a good idea to set this as just chatting.
Hopefully, I don't.
I have Krita open, so if Jethro's in the chat, he can't yell at me. He can't yell at me! Can't yell at me, Jethro. I will not let you yell at me. He always likes to yell at me. Sorry if I keep leaving your stream in the last 30 minutes. Usually I'm busy at that point, so yeah, sorry. What do I... Dude, it's okay! It's okay. People do not need to, like, stick around. You leave when you gotta leave, man. That is fine. What am I gonna be doing tonight, though? Some crazy shit? I don't know. I have a picture I'm gonna draw. Let me get my tablet up. I had trouble finding my stylus, by the way. Like, 20 minutes before. I get up off my couch, and I was like, where the fuck is it? And I'm just like the messiest person, I swear to God. I mean, I'm not that messy, but you have your days.
So,
what's up? Let me ask you, how long have you been drawing for? That's the real question.
who, me? Probably since, preschool.
Oh my God.
I've only been, like, taking writing seriously since 2011.
Oh my God.
Yep. Before then, I was, like, on the school computers, just like making Kirby sprites because I recently played Kirby Superstar at that time.
It starts somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I think I will keep...
I also made some shirts for Roblox.
I remember I'd do that, but what I do on Roblox is I'd rip PNGs and be like... I would rip PNGs from like things, and then I'd make those shirts and people would buy them. Oh my God. Okay. Chat, let's see how well my stylus actually works here. I'm using Krita. He's using Clip Studio Paint. If you want to see his pulled up a little bit bigger, I can do that.
Actually, I'm using Ace Sprite right now because
okay.
it's the better pixel.
Oh, you fell asleep during the last... Oh my God. Oh wait. There, can I hide participants? There you go. Chat, so you don't have to see our avatars. I didn't think about that. Here you go. Alright, now I don't know how to do this. I pretend to know what I'm doing most of the time. Chat. The chat emoji.
Right, yeah.
Screen pillow, you have voice now. Real is our guy. Real is our guy. He's Real is like one of the oldest chat members and most consistent chatter, I think. So he deserves a lot of love. This man.
Here's a like representation of Real.
You have a representation
just like
of Real.
Happy.
He's just such a happy dude. I feel like I vibe with that. I vibe with that a lot, actually. It's just this like, that's him, and then it's me being sad because he's give me goblin ears. He has asked. I think you shall receive.
You want goblin ears? I'll give you goblin ears.
I'll give you fucking goblin ears, motherfucker. So this is how this always goes. I'm gonna get distracted for probably like the first 10 minutes, and we're already at the first 10 minutes into it. Before I finally start trying to set up my like workspace. I have like barely any desk space right now, so I'm trying to like put my shit everywhere. I started this stream 10 minutes before going live. I'm not good at this, chat. I try. I'm not good at it.
Are you good enough? Good enough for me, you know.
There we go. I'm gonna put on something calm. That's probably gonna put me to sleep, but it's some more shit. I'll put that on for like the first 17 minutes because it's a 17-minute long track, but it's good shit and it was composed for. I wonder if I can play this. No, I think it should be. I got sent this and I'm like, sure, I'll play this. My goblin ears. Oh my god, the man is a goblino.
I will give you the goblin.
He got the goblin ears.
I need to shade this.
Would it be like Gabagool? Well, I'm glad we got some people tonight. It's good. I am effectively. Okay, let me just put in a bunch of layers. This is you know how like in SpongeBob we had the sea bear attack? I put in a bunch of layers to prevent a Jethro. I put in a bunch of layers here to prevent a Jethro attack.
Yeah, but you won't use them.
Well, you know, if they're there, he won't say anything. That's the. So it should be fine.
Right. Remember, chat, that's a secret. Shh.
Yeah, he's not in here right now. I think he's away, probably recording stuff for him. So I've got my line art set. Because I don't know if this is the most effective way. I'm gonna like do a bunch of shit and then I'm gonna get yelled at for like, you're not doing it right. Like an actual artist is gonna pop up in my chat. I mean, you're an actual artist. What am I saying? Like somebody's gonna be like, you're not doing it correctly.
I don't know. I still need to learn layers myself.
Well,
I mean,
wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
learning is
Control Z is gonna be like
flat line.
Control Z is gonna be just like the MVP of tonight. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm also really tired, so like my aim is shite. But I will draw. But I will stabilize this and do it. And I'm like, God, this actually feels like the way I'm like resting the tablet on my my Yes.
Why is the bomb in the chest?
You okay? You kind of cut out there.
Oh no, that's probably my internet dying. It happened.
Your internet knew the stream was happening, and instead of cutting me off, it's cutting you off.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm gonna make this orange because this is a very, very central part. That's do that. Boy, I can't wait for Halloween to come into full swing though, because we got some big shit happening, chat. I can't show all of it to you, but don't worry. Next Wednesday, I've already planned on it. I'm gonna buy System Shock. I'm gonna install it. Because I fell asleep last stream. I missed a chance where I was gonna go to the chapter with the elevator maze. There's a bit some dice. I was gonna shout bingo as a finale to the stamp joke. You're already doing it wrong. You draw it like this. I know that joke was coming. That's why I preempted it. Look at me like draw something and then just fuck it up. I can just.
Circle.
It's a circle. Bro, I said it was gonna be a
circle. I did
it. That was an oval. The ovals don't work on them. Thank you, Pilla, for the goblin ears. Now give me gold and copper. Okay, so I have an idea for what this is gonna be. Don't worry, chat. We're just gonna draw a smiley face. There. How it starts. And then chat's gonna make a prediction. It's gonna be a Miku. I promise it's not gonna be a Miku. I promise. That's happened before. That happened before as like a gag where like I drew something with some friends and then I was like, huh.
Oh, yeah?
What if I just make the hair teal?
Oh no.
And so that's what happened is I got yelled at for it. They were like, you were doing it and then you just went and did that. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Also, I'm realizing the problem here is not Miku, it's insert auto-tune singer here. She's not auto-tune. I take offense to that, chat.
You take offense for her?
I take offense for her, yes. As a friend.
Okay.
Friend.
Right.
I take offense to that as a friend.
Yes. It was a good distinction to have.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. So, what else have I Vocaloid? Goddamn. I mean, I could play some Vocaloid. I've got, how many albums do I have? This is where it starts. I Alt-Tab and go to check something. This is what the actual drawing with me is like on streams with my friends on Saturday nights. My actual Vocaloid albums are like 3,800 or something because I downloaded them. 2,500 or something. I need to go download more. Not enough.
Man's got a hobby.
Man's got a hobby. I listen to a lot of music. I listen to a lot of music. A lot. Here's what I'll check.
I prefer the Baroque era.
I'm gonna check right now how big I'm gonna check properties on my music collection, and I'm gonna let that calculate while the stream's running. The entirety of my music collection we'll see in gigs in a little bit, but I have a lot. Oh, that'd be a good soundtrack to throw up. Let's throw. I have a good Here you go, chat. I have a good one. I have a good one that we can play, chat. Would you like to? It's a game that I need to actually finish. I have it on my Switch and I never finished it, sadly. Do you know what game that is? Valhalla. This is Hat's drawing. It's gonna turn into a small Miku. Well, VA11 Hall A is great. Oh, Pillow, did you die? We're back. I need a.
I did not die.
Okay, no, the video died on me. That's why I was like, okay, OBS, hang on, because I'm actually like looking at my OBS screen just to keep this up. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, let's see.
It is true.
So I am a professional
I
artist.
get a little silent when I start really drawing.
No, it's cool. Look, if you're silent, I can fill the air with my voice. I also have plenty of music to talk about. I am a huge music guy, though. Let me. That's kind of like my big thing. I like how Real has become our resident gremlin in chat.
Yeah. You do your job very well, Real.
He's a good boy. He's good. He's good at being funny, and I like his comedic timing. Especially when autocorrect fucks with him. It's very funny. He's a good guy, that guy. He's also the reason Planet Coaster went the way it did. Planet Coaster became a sensory overload that's...
I don't know, do I show them? Do I show them what I have on here?
Oh god. I think I'm good right now. I think I'm good right now.
Okay. We'll save it for later, don't worry.
The DDR toilets need to be shown, don't they?
We need to start drawing first and get something done.
Welcome to my stream where nothing gets done. I am responsible, Clown Nose Honk Honk, for comedy. You know what? You are. You are. And I will say that.
I wonder if...
We'll say that proudly.
I wonder if Discord turns off my stream when I'm just quickly glancing at the chat.
If you Alt-Tab, it might. Okay, so the idea here is his shapes. That's what I need. Shapes.
Shapes are good.
Draw the shape. Let it...
I like triangle. No. I've just made this face and it looks like a Boo if the Boo didn't have like teeth and instead of hands it has ears.
Mario is one of the most charming video game series I think ever created, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's something about Mario that really like captures that childlike wonder.
I mean, it feels Disney if it were video games.
If Disney were good, is what I was gonna say. It feels like older Disney, because I feel like newer Disney has kind of become too corporate to like really feel like.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was getting at. Like, older Disney had like they were like innovating stuff.
They were,
like
and then they decided no, we don't want to do that because that's too much money. So Disney kind of.
We got to have money.
The whole reason why my YouTube profile picture is a Pat Rat is because I convinced another streamer for doing a Snivy only run to catch the Pat Rat and make it perform a contest minigame. Amazing. I don't play much Pokemon. That's the problem. I mean, one of these days I'll have to play Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Oh, which generation's Pat Rat? Is that Gen 5? It's been such a long time. It's gotten to a point where, like, I don't follow.
Also convinced
Pokemon.
him to name it Burnt Toast. Good. Very good. I'm trying to see, like,
very good.
Where we can start. I feel like best $2 of my life to convince him. £2, I'm sorry. You British people and your fake play money.
The Monopoly money.
Mm-hmm. The loads of money. God, you never saw the Lance the Orc streams, huh? You didn't really come back until Lance the Orc was probably like one of the weirdest creations I've ever thrown together.
Oh,
Did you watch any of that?
I don't think I did.
It was a VR stream.
I still need to finish those Hunt on the Freeman streams
Okay.
you recommended to me, though.
$2 here, anti-kilometer money. Yes, the Hunt Down the Freeman streams I'm actually doing. I got to work on a supercut. A Hunt Down the Freeman. Hunt Down the Freeman is getting a supercut. So Hunt Down the. I'm gonna love.
Hat Team Epic fans can rejoice knowing that their Freeman will be hunted.
Well, it's like I'm okay, because I'm just doing the whole thing with like a Ren and Stimpy kind of like that whole, the entirety of it is Ren and Stimpy soundtrack, but I throw some Pizza Tower soundtrack in there too. So it's just finding the best and funniest moments of that commentary. And I noticed my playthrough. This is very messy. My playthrough of Hunt Down the Freeman had a lot of gay jokes just sprinkled throughout it. Just a lot of it is just, wow, this gets. I mean, it's less that it's like a gay joke and more that it's like I point out the homoerotic subtext that just like the dialogue seems to have. Which if I gotta give credit to Birkin Denizarian, one thing for sure, the man certainly he is Freeman, but not for long. He certainly emulates Hideo Kojima's he certainly emulates Hideo Kojima's homoerotic subtext. Unintentionally or otherwise. Hello, Janati. Welcome back, friend. All I'm saying is that you'll see, because the supercut just does this, and I feel like doing something wrong with my tape building. We're gonna press Control Z throughout all of this. I'll go back. I'm gonna go back. Half hour in, won't have anything built. Hat Team Epic, the show of many mistakes. Well, first off,
if that doesn't work for you, you can always just like make a huge shape, so you can just like erase the outer edges of it until it makes a shape that you'd like.
Oh. You know what? That's probably sound advice. What I should do is I should actually exaggerate that more. Like, I always draw things too small sometimes. So the idea here is I'm trying to make this character that will be, people can get kind of a preview tonight if you watch what next week's character's kind of gonna look like. So I have a little bit of a reference. Because guess what, chat? JB stream. Hat Team Epic will no longer just be a disembodied voice starting next Wednesday. Oh no. I hope all of you are ready, because man, it's gonna be an era that'll be long gone. I think that was the thing I've always realized is kind of the end of. I kind of miss the disembodied voice of Let's Playing. I kind of like I kind of liked, like, that's why I watch guys like Vinny Vinesauce, is like Vinny and Germa. They don't really show their faces very much. It's just the game. It's just what you're watching. But, like, I'm like, well, I'm a McDonald's employee, but I said no pickles on my burger. You may remove it. It's JC Denton. Ah, do I have to go? Dude, I have an 11 Labs subscription. I should, at some point, just have JC Denton order from McDonald's. I'll put that in. Hello, McDonald's. I said no pickles. You shame.
I can't eat this.
Can't eat this. You know what? Lines are important. I should really, like, line things. This is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be unfinished tonight, and I'm gonna be up until 11 at night trying to finish this.
What? No, I have confidence in you. Come on.
You and everyone
Come
else.
on, kid.
Come on. How many times have I pressed Control Z on the first half hour?
Ooh.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Make it small. I think it's what. This looks too big. And then this has been every time I try to draw too. I know I sound far away. It's because my mic is actually further away from me than I normally am. But I mean, it's like, it's fine. I will figure it out. Collaboration projects are fun when you try and figure out what the fuck it is you're gonna do. The essence of creation is important. It's not about how good it looks sometimes. It's about how you get there. And the fun you have along the way.
Amen.
Now, I have a lot of fun just talking to people. But did you know I also like screaming?
I thought you would never ask.
No! Father, no!
Let us begin.
You know, I should actually name my layers so I don't remember. Hair.
Hey, Arnold.
Hey Arnold. I remember that show. No, yeah, scream. No, we're not screaming today. You're not in this episode. Fucking real.
I don't know. Nah, I won't do that to you.
Man out here fucking with my head. Man out here fucking with my head. Here. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just outlining the idea here. Okay, so here's our outline for that. You like... Oh, orange is... I feel like I should have done orange too. Okay, so yeah. There was something that kind of got a friend of mine picked up an art book by creator, I think, of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I can't help it whenever I look at the sad man with the hat, probably hat. All I hear is womp womp sound effect. Who's the sad man with the hat? I am like the least sad person you'll ever meet. That's the thing. Oh, Pillow's drawing. Yeah, that's probably me. I think that was the joke that we made. That like I'm tormented by you, Rill, and this is the joke. That's why you put the hat on. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Elected by you to play my part.
Could you say no to those eyes?
Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes. So He has TBH. He has TBH creature. TBH, bro? What do you mean TBH?
To be honest.
TB honest creature eyes. I bet you anything it's Rill's autocorrect fucking up again because that seems to happen. I've noticed a pattern with Rill's chat messages. Whenever he sends a chat message, what'll happen is it'll usually be because it's a typo. Like it'll be like, "What did you mean by this?" And I have trouble deciphering it, and I don't know if it's intentional anymore or not.
The answer is yes. So it's just how he like communicates through it, realities.
Yes. So I know, I remember we brought this up. Remember, God, my Hot Wheels stream was like the most fucking like, oh my God, are you seeing me losing? But I remember bringing up Super Mario Galaxy 2 on it and saying how much I really like Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy 1 is one of my favorite Marios. And I guess that's a controversial statement, so I'd like to...
I don't know. Sure.
Super Mario Galaxy is the game that has made me cry. Same as Paper Mario the Origami King. Now, Origami King's gameplay is not great, but its story is pretty, damn. It hits hard when it ends. Not autocorrect this time. I don't blame you.
The only reason I could like think it's controversial is because of like the era it came out around, but
I don't know. I don't know. No, it's more that it's controversial in the way that it's like Jethro gives me shit saying Mario Galaxy 2 is better, and I'm just like, I think Galaxy 1 is better. Yeah, just as an opinion.
Remember when people hated the GameCube? Yeah.
Yeah, people hate. You forget that, huh? People hated the GameCube. That's a weird.
A lot of people tend to, but yeah, like people didn't like Wind Waker. People were getting sick and tired of art style in particular. Now everyone goes like,
I see what he meant. Yeah, it's that creature, the sad creature. I get it. I get what you mean.
Oh, I gotta see this. Yup.
Autistic eyes carrot creature. That's it. What are you calling autistic, sir? We use the term on the spectrum here. I'm kidding. That was from Civi 11. Yeah, it's because there's a British guy in this game, and he's like, yeah, she's a little.
Oh, I watched him.
Yeah, Civi 11 was playing that game, the dating game, with it was, what was it? What was the name of it? It was just this stupid pickup artist video game, and that fucking part where he's like, she's a little autistic, and he's like, sir, that's a little rude. We aren't 4chan. This is we use the term artistic on the spectrum. Fuck, I fucked that up.
It's really good.
Very good, yes.
I love Civi.
I love Civi, he's great. I'm excited just to see what his Halloween episode's gonna be this. Fucking fine, Spectrum, for clarification. I'm autistic, alright? Put down your pitchforks. I'm probably autistic too, I don't know. I don't have a proper diagnosis. It's okay, chat. You can say the funny words. It's fine. I would only care if Twitch's like mods came in here and started telling me to cut it out, and then I'd be like, okay. But I don't think we're violating TOS, so go for it. And even then, I'd probably be like, well, that's kind of bullshit, man. Like.
Yeah, I'm not most keen to current ways that we handle
anymore,
things,
man.
But if it works. Yeah, we can't do Can't do funny stuff anymore.
I can't do funny stuff anymore. Hang on, I can do funny stuff right now. Hang on, let me get my air horn.
Okay.
I don't have an air horn. I did. I think. Oh my god.
Just end it now.
I need a slide whistle sound effect sometimes. I feel like.
Yeah.
The slide. There was like a joke I made when I was watching Vinny play some Halloween games, and he said it was like some streams from forever ago, from like a couple years back. Yeah, it was like 2021, and he's like, "We'll finish Cyberpunk eventually." And I turn to my fiance and I say, "That's what CD Projekt Red said." And I just see this slide whistle. That was a joke so good that I had to reuse it here.
Good.
I'm sure, I'm sure Cyberpunk 2077 is much better now. I've played it and I finished it. Can you see if I pay for a change in emote thing? It doesn't ever display whenever you pay for that. It'll only display the ones that I like, the ones that I've specified. Alright, I gotta be careful. This is actually looking much better now.
Is there anything else you want me to add here, Real?
Interesting. Rail, what do you do? Rail, do you want... he is asking you for your input, sir. What's happening? The thing he's drawing right now was by your request. You go right ahead, buddy. All yours.
Give him goblin ears. You want anything else that would
He's enjoying it a lot. I think I don't know. Is there anything
like,
you want to add on top of it? That's all he's asking.
Yeah.
I feel like the hat should be moved down.
Okay, I can do that.
Might make it my wallpaper, he says. Oh my god. Might make it his wallpaper, dude. You might have just given this man an extra wallpaper.
How far down should I put it, though? Like just a little bit or just a lot?
But we'll put what? Far down? What?
The hat.
Oh god. I'm coming back. You should...
Oh wait, are you talking about your thing? Oh no.
No, yeah, I was like, I'm talking about my hat, sir. I'm trying to put it down on his... Oh no, what have I done?
It's alright.
I forgot we're making fun of me.
That's the power of Control Z. We can alter reality as we see fit.
If only real life had Control Z, huh?
If only, man. If only.
No. Oh god. Yeah, what hat should the goblin rail have? That's the question we have to be asking right now. I fucked up. I accidentally merged my hair outline layer. I accidentally merged the hair outline layer into the wrong.
That's the learning process, dude.
I'm gonna call this the hat reel, and the hat.
Your hat? You want your hat?
Hat line. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a captain's hat. It's gonna be a captain's hat. It's gonna be captain of his ship. I need to go grab a picture of an anchor. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a captain's hat. A sea captain's hat. I don't know why. Don't know why I'm going with sea captain, but I'm okay with it. Real wants a fishbowl on his head. He wants a fishbowl on his head. I am fine with that. Let's see it.
Like the regular way, like where a cartoon way, where like someone just like puts their entire head in a fishbowl, or do you want the fishbowl to actually be
make it be like it's
placed
like
on top of...
Yeah,
No?
but it has to be upside down, I think is what he wants. Be upside down. Not like an astronaut helmet, but like on top of his head. Okay.
Okay.
Right side up. Okay. I think I see where he's going. With the fish in it. Okay. So he wants an actual like it's a fish bowl that he's balancing on his head. Okay.
Got like one scene from Ed and Eddie where he has a turtle on his head.
All right, question. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Now that you got me thinking.
Oh man.
Mine
I was really partial to Dexter's Laboratory back when it was first airing.
Dexter's Lab was great.
I
was more geared towards Code Lyoko. That has been something I need to rewatch because that shit turned 20 years old. Did you know that? I don't know.
Really?
Code Lyoko is now 20 years old. It first aired in France this month. So that's a...
Watched it on Magoozy.
Magoozy? Okay.
Magoozy is a Cartoon Network blog that like was around like when I got off of school.
Oh. I didn't watch much cartoon, but I know they watch YouTube animation. Oh God, Monkey Wrench is so good. I'm sad Monkey Wrench Monkey Wrench needs more episodes. But I've watched the first episode of Monkey Wrench a while back, and it wasn't even that long ago. I watched it like a couple weeks ago, I think. I really liked it. I like Zerl's style. His characters feel very Ren and Stimpy, but it feels like I like the world that he's made of this like space like bounty hunters, and it feels like a It feels original. And it's actually,
did you watch the first episode?
The first episode where they're trying to get that bird guy, the bird bounty.
No, I'm talking about the older animations he did of the same characters.
I didn't know about those. No, I didn't watch those. I haven't been watching Zero much. I used to watch Zero a lot when I was,
Yeah, I think they were like part of an art fight. I forget like where they like first showed up, but like they've been around for at least.
It sucks because I'm already forgetting the names of the characters, and I want to not forget.
Yeah, me too.
Like as a kid, I only remember 2 episodes of Adventure Time. My condolences. Controversial opinion: I did not care for Adventure Time.
I didn't either. I'll be honest. That was kind of the show that.
It's kind of a show that didn't feel like much.
This is like season 1 Adventure Time, so if like it gets better later on, then.
Okay, but it already lost me. I just
season 1 did not do it for me.
I just didn't like the writing, and I didn't really like the character designs.
Yeah, same thing for me. Like the other day, I went to like my planners when I was in high school, and like even back then, like you can like see that I was just like not into the show because I tried to like make the art style better.
Yeah, that was something I was kind of thinking of. That was something I was. All right, I say that, and then I'm like, I like Code Lyoko, but Code Lyoko feels like they tried with their own style, and it's Code Lyoko. I really wish.
Not everyone likes the forehead.
The foreheads are definitely a turnoff, and it's like, I do want to watch it again, but that's like, oh god, I'm gonna make fun of this.
It's whatever, guys. I like.
I think it's a show that would probably like do good to like watch, but I really wish that art style was a little more anime. Like, okay, the best way I'm gonna put it is I really wish Avatar more tried to be like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Code Lyoko, I wish had that same kind of look.
It's a good one.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is.
Did you know that there's
Avatar: The Last Airbender is another one of my favorites.
Did you know that there was a comic series for
I
it?
did know that, and I remember being really mad that that's how they kind of ended some of their arc stuff, like some of their arc.
Yeah.
I was kind of mad about that. It felt like such a cop-out, being like, oh, we ended in a comic, because I hate it whenever media does that. Like, I understand why, but in the fishbowl, may I request a pat rat swim in it or put as decoration? He wants a pat rat. The man wants a pat rat. You can't deny a pat rat to this man.
Okay, like, yeah, I'll draw a pat rat swimming in it, maybe with a snorkel.
Pat rat with a snorkel. That's brilliant. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I got my hands
I
on
encourage crazy ideas.
Good. I got my hands on a Wooloo plush. Very happy about that.
Oh, that's right. I also gotta draw Wooloo.
You gotta draw me with the Wooloo. Me being harassed for white
I got it. You said that you wanted it. I wanted to make it like an excited kind of emote sort of thing. So
oh, okay, that'd be cute.
I work on that.
I would love a Wooloo emote.
Yeah,
that would be beautiful.
Yeah, it working with its name because it'd be like Woo Lou. You know?
Wooloo. I like that. I will call it that. Wooloo. Go with that. I name my Wooloo plush Neela though.
Any particular reason why?
Because of Anila from Grand Blue Fantasy, who is a sheep draft. she's the sheep, the year of the sheep zodiac.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's one of my favorites because A, she's voiced by Aoyuki. B is just really cute, and so sheep. Her voice is. I've described her voice quality, vocal quality, as being very squishy. I think is the best way I'd put it. But Grand Blue Fantasy is a good time. I really want to see where Relink is gonna go. I'm hoping that comes out eventually. I will play it. I saw it at Anime Expo when I went this year, and I didn't get to play it because I kind of want to like hold myself off on touching it. I don't want to get overhyped and then have an Atomic Heart situation where I'm like, oh, I was like hoping this would be good, and then it wasn't what I wanted. That was the sad part about this. That is coming out as like one of the biggest gaming disappointments for me this year is Atomic Heart. I rage quit that DLC. Now,
right,
now
you mentioned this to me.
Yes, Atomic Heart was just a sad attempt at comedy in a game that should have been more serious. Kind of my thought. I'd love to get a Pat Red picture. What game are you were hyped about? Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It's been kind of on my list of things since like 2017. I haven't touched Grand Blue in a hot minute, and it's a gacha game, but it's good shit. Change some songs, chat. Let's do the thing. I a bunch of music from a bunch of different things. It's all just cyberpunk shit. What's this? I have a bunch of shit from like Ghost in the Shell. A game called Another Crab's Treasure. Huh. That sounds goofy. Finally, a demo comes out next week. That's really cool. My problem with Atomic Heart, and I will bitch about this endlessly, is Atomic Heart felt like a game that had been rewritten so much the writers got sick and tired of what their story was. Just kind of the thought. Dark Souls if it was made by Nintendo. That sounds horrifying. His eyes look like very tired. Made by an indie studio. I figured. I didn't think Nintendo was actually going to make that. I need to add these because this is integral. What are you looking for? Said you were looking for something? And it's hyper focused. I'll let him. Thing. Basically plays a hermit crab.
Wait, what? What's going on?
You know, you were like, where? And I was like, what are you looking for?
Oh, shit. Guess I'm just trailing off.
Ah, basically, the story play as a hermit crab who did tax evasion, so his shell gets repossessed. That is the actual story, nearly word for word. That sounds incredible. Was this? This sounds like it's inspired by Yoshi. By Yoshi does his taxes or something. Like that same kind of like, same joke.
Oh yeah.
Yoshi gets sued for tax evasion.
I'm surprised they haven't caught him yet.
Wasn't it because he wasn't going to be in? I just remembered he's not going to be in the new Smash because he did tax evasion. Glasses are. Cut out. I just said the glasses. Apologize. I am far away. Who is messaging me? Who? Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just messaged me? This is Germa. This is a Germa.
Who could it be?
No, it doesn't look like it was that at all. Hat rat with this. Ah, never mind. Well, it's a dead motherfucker. That's what it is. He's dead now. Went away. I don't see a point in how much I fucked this up. God damn it. This is that episode of my life where I'm like, I see the problem. It's the lines are bad. You know what I should do is
What should you do, Mr. Hatman?
what I should do is be better about how I add my lines in instead of fucking it up. Put game trailer of ACT, another crap. I did see that. I can put it on in a bit here. Much later when I feel like it. I may just do that. No, it was the Neo Tokyo Discord announcing. What's up? What's going on? Because I'm in that Discord. I like how this is the only time I'll actually go to check my notifications during the stream. I can't see where the notification came from. I don't care. Okay, somebody must have just pinged everyone. I don't know why. Whatever. Basically, gameplay is fine. Trash to protect from enemy attacks. What an interesting idea. I love indie gaming. Like, as the scene has gone on, is like AAA gaming seems to just keep sucking the life out of like everything that's like enjoyable.
I don't have too much to comment on it. It feels like it's a give or take.
Yes, that's true. Me, I like my I feel like for me, gaming.
I do wish that we had more like games that ended faster instead of these like just huge walking simulators.
I'm okay with a nice long game, but you need to hold my attention that long. It needs to hold my attention for as long as like it intends to.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the problem with that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna delete. Fine. No, a game can be long. A game can be however long it wants to be. I don't see a problem with that. What I don't like is this advent of the third person constant need to be the same game every time and then act like it's something new. Because you're a hermit crab. No, that makes sense. You find trash because you're a hermit crab. Look at my boy burnt toast in a fishbowl. That is a very good pat rat.
I don't know. Brown is really hard to do with these 6 colors I'm working with. This is becoming a lot more in-depth than I was originally planning it to be.
That's art, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll have to
I feel like I don't have a very
something
stable
about it.
hand most of the time. So a lot of the time whenever I'm trying to like I do a lot of multiple lines. He's just drawing for attention. So am I.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, what I'd like is to see, this is looking more like Aki than it is the character I was making. Like, this looks very... If you don't know, Aki is just one of my characters, but she wears a hat and started off as... Which is why I run around calling myself Aki. It's just... I guess the character here is also Aki. Fuck, I have no consistency with my lore. But Akira's whole thing is just, she likes hats. Now it's not just a, you know, hat meme.
Where'd you create her?
I created her because I was like, I have a character here that I wanted to write that was originally suffering from being like bullied and was supposed to just show up that way. That changed drastically compared to how she actually shows up. So the way things have gone for this character, she had an evolution, but she always had the same kind of backstory of not having having a kind of a little bit of like a not broken family, but a pretty like just fucked up life, like dead sister, and that kind of playing into her whole character.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of been where I wanted to take it. It's just I put so much work into it. Hey chat, I need to wake up. Play some fucking, let's rock out. Aki hat MC HTE. It doesn't matter anymore. We're an hour into this and I still
Shoot, wow, we really are. Jeez, time's flying.
This is how my stream usually goes. Mr. Streamer. This is what streaming is! You stream for a long time, you start to lose it. Mr. Streamer Team Epic, yes, very good. The Hat Team Epic, fucking Hunt Down the Freeman. I will probably edit that tonight, actually, some more, because I found, okay, YouTube. So I was trying to rip my VODs from my channel, right? Like download them so I could just use those. They do not save in the highest quality that they have available. I have to use a third-party website to go save that.
Oh boy.
So YouTube kind of sucks, like, bites all the time.
I haven't made any videos before, so I don't know what that process is even like.
Well, it's all the VODs that I have, but the fact is, it's like, how the fuck does it happen that, like, you can't give me the highest quality? I don't even have an option. It wasn't giving me any options. I'll have to check again, but... Here we go. Oh, chat, here we go. There we go. God, I love Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is my game of the year, I think. Like, it really does look like a boo.
Yeah,
I really like your style. Holy shit, this is great. I want JoJo boss fight as DLC. Wouldn't that be great? A Zanzo boss fight? The Tower Up Power Up mode's pretty fun.
Actually, I'm kind of struggling here.
You're struggling?
Like,
Look at me struggling.
I'm hoping the reason why I wanted to like start off with this one is because I would like actually use some other colors than the ones I expect. But like here, like the style is already set in stone. Now that I have to work with a brown color, I'm kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I can do this.
This is the challenge.
I'm trying to find my way though. Yeah.
I'm gonna move those. Those glasses should be a little lower on his face. That's what He's wearing glasses because I wear glasses, chat.
They're connected.
If only I didn't suck at this. Fuck. Too big. And you know, this is what's fucking with my head, is like I have multiple things. Sorry, Pillow, he says. It's totally fine, I believe. Pillow is not.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm glad we're doing this. This is a lot of fun. Just getting lost in it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, there. It actually is looking a little bit like brown. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. No, anything for you, Rill. I came here to entertain. So
I mean, everyone loves Rill. Come on,
best,
Rill is one of my favorite stream commenters, chatters. This dude.
Well,
I'm glad that I'm one of his favorites. It's like, it's a very nice feeling to know that you entertain someone in a way where it's like, oh cool, I'm entertaining for you.
Also, if anyone else has a suggestion, feel free to add in. We don't just want it to be just Rill.
Thank you, Mr. Pillow, and yes, Hat, I'm the greatest streamer. That was a nice flub on my part, wasn't it? Okay, I feel like the eye should maybe be a little bit over here.
to like how I've done this. So Aseprite actually doesn't come with these like dithering brushes, which is like these spaced out pixels. That's what you're seeing here in the shade. So I had to make them manually. But one of the things that makes it really difficult to use, and why I still prefer using my like 3DS to draw things in this style, is that for every time I like choose a brush type, which is like, if you like see at the top left here, I don't know if I'm like synced up, but every time I choose that, like it immediately goes back to the default color of black, which is what I use to do it, even though I have like a different color selected. So what I have to do is I have to select a different color. I have to go back to the older color if I want to use that one. So it's like a back and forth kind of nonsense that I have to deal with. I mean, I have a lot of stories like that.
Having a 3DS to draw with is
like I used to animate in MS Paint.
In what?
Yeah. I used to animate in MS Paint.
I mean, like, hey, you know what else is animated in MS Paint? You know what else is animated in MS Paint? Fucking Pizza Tower. All the assets are drawn in MS Paint. You gotta, you know.
I don't doubt that. It's good.
Pizza Tower is so fucking good, man. It's a game that's good, but it drives me fucking mad.
Right.
Chat, do you want Pizza Tower soundtrack? I'm gonna throw the Pizza Tower soundtrack in.
You know, I talked to a friend about Pizza Tower. Like, it's the best game to really that I can identify with in ADHD like sort of mentality.
I mean, you've watched my streams of it.
Like, I feel like if I played that game, I would start screaming and not stop.
Pizza Tower. If you've watched my streams, have you seen the thumbnail like I did of the first time I played Pizza Tower? Did you ever see like what they look like?
I don't think I have.
Okay, I should show you because I have it
open.
I
need to be caught up on the
the Hunt Down the Freeman
HT lore.
All right, the first time I ever did Pizza Tower, this is the only Pizza Tower thumbnail I have, but this is an image that really sums up my time. I just sent DM'd you it.
Okay. See what this is.
This image sums up my entire time playing Pizza Tower. It's showtime, yeah.
Yeah.
I kept fucking up this one level. So every time that zero, it's just that's me. That's me. And you just see the angry Peppino in the background, like traumatized. Like that was me playing it.
How many times did you hurt him?
Probably 50. Let's be honest.
How many times did you hurt Peppino?
I don't know how many. No chat. You're not chat. You're actually in here. Speaking of chat, who is actually in here? Who is watching? Oh my god. There are people in here, but I think they're all bots. No, okay, one of them is Beats, and Beats is always a good dude. I like talking to him. Well, they're all bots, but then there's Beats, so Beat bots. Yeah, I heard you like Pizza Tower. Can the Pat Rat or me have cheese stains or something cheese? Man is over here asking for everything.
Okay. I can do this.
You can do this, my friend.
I'm actually surprised how well this is going so far for me. I was not expecting to make more dithered art, so this is cool.
Hey, I mean, you learned something, right?
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good.
I don't know how well I'm doing, but... And how many times did you hurt Sereno? I'm misspelling on purpose to mess with you, Hat. I'm noticing that.
Okay.
How
I
many
also have Clip
Go.
Studio up. If I
What's up? Sorry, I missed up.
would you like me to just like quickly bring up Clip Studio to maybe help you?
Like I'm
line
using.
work and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, because I know I'm probably not great with this. God, being taught midstream.
No, that's okay. I mean, one of the things I usually struggle with too is lines. Do you have like a pencil like brush or something
Sure, I do.
like that?
I sure do. You want me to move over here to the side so you can kind of have me?
No, you're good. Go through the share screen. So. There we go. He's a beautiful man.
Oh my God, there he is.
I was working on this earlier before.
Really good. You want me
over.
to bring that up a little more so chat can see kind of what you're showing me?
If you want to,
Here it is.
Fine.
Here it is.
So I can just like show you the process. So
Huh.
yeah, I guess with this like meme guy, I just like shaped it out really like that. I just had one
He has that
monocolor.
swag. Yeah, God.
Yeah, I know, right? Then I gave it some lines, and I only used one layer for the colors. Honestly, if you want, you really shouldn't do that, but I'm still learning, so that's how it is.
Really
basically.
good. My God, this is why. This is why I like talking to you. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is like me just like practicing shapes at like different angles. I think like I just randomly chose the pencil brush I had. Let me just bring it up real quick.
Wow.
Because
I have so much to fucking learn.
In real life. Yeah.
There was I was actually bringing it up because there was an art like an advice book. I'm gonna zoom this out. There was an advice book that a friend of mine had, like he bought it just to like sort of talking about the structure of art, and like I guess I should try that. Just color it out. It was from the artist who created created JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I think it's Araki. Araki is his name. And he says in the book, probably one of the best pieces of advice I'd ever heard. And I will read it right now because it is sitting inside this room. But this is a really good way. This is always like that. Like probably the best. Like it was sometime after you begin drawing. Rather, you know what? Let me put on a little bit better music to because I have this like Pizza Tower music playing and I'm like, hang on.
He's being sentimental and he's got the funny pizza music in there.
It's like sometime after you begin drawing regularly, there'll be a point when you think this isn't working out lately. When this happens, you may become somewhat worried, but if you keep drawing, you'll be able to break through it. The fact that you're worried about it means you're trying. Is Hirohiko Araki manga in theory and practice, which is probably one of the best pieces of advice I've ever read. Which is like it's like that is something that like I've been trying to carry kind of like with it's like the fact that you're worried really plays it a lot. Like it's a good headspace to be in. Like, well, you're concerned about the quality that you have, you know.
So I actually have like a lot of artist friends on like other Discord servers, and they've been kind of like giving me tips on how to use Clip Studio more.
Right.
I
feel like I need
there or whatever. Like,
feel like I need to maybe try again at some point to like work with it. But I really like your style. I think you have a lot you're going with, and I feel like you're seeing somebody who is on and off for 3 years tried to draw. My style is very scattered, I feel like, and I feel like I'm still learning to like pick up that style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my style is like a combination of guys are from like Mega Man Legends.
Oh, shit. Beats, I know
which
you're
has,
watching,
like, a really
buddy.
cool cel-shaded art style. Yeah.
You're being asked. You're being asked. You're being summoned, Pillow. By. I'm sorry to pull you away. You're being summoned by Rill. He's asking. Can you put it like?
I cannot see Twitch chat regularly, but
he's asking for you. I'm sorry.
Allow me to see this. Also, can you put colors stuff in a fishbowl? Yeah, I'll put color in a fishbowl. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm on and off Twitch chat.
Don't worry about it.
I only have one screen to work with at the moment.
I'm glad I have two screens, except one of my screens is literally a TV. It's a TV I've had for years that I'm like, well, it works. Oh, don't apologize. Right. He's here. But I feel like I'm like slowly getting it. Like
I've seen like a lot of progress through what you've shown me over the years.
Took me a while. Well, that's what I mean. That was an on and off thing. This is like the most I've like regularly done stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have been like I should have outlined what hair was going to have what lines in it, but I'm not very not very good about this.
Oh, well, you see, I think what you're doing here is that you're like making shapes, but you want to like make sure that's even. That's kind of why like having a singular shape.
Right. Shapes are important, and I feel like I kind of like missed that. I mean, that's what this is, though. It's experimental. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time.
So let's see.
I get an idea, just draw something, I throw it together, and then I see how it comes out.
Right.
It's not very good most of the time. Not the most smart way to do it. Can't really get on by guessing things. To figure it out. I'm sure if I just keep at it, like, I'll pick up better techniques, but it just... Like, it takes a while, you know? Like... Love this song, isn't it great? Yeehaw Delivery Boy. I'm throwing songs in.
Yeah, so like this, it's like I've already like drawn the lines, but now that like I can see it, I can just like use the erase tool here and make some subtle changes to it. So things like
see, this is but this is why I like talking to like I don't even think to do that, but that might be something to worth like try, because then you can add a line into it, and then kind of build the basic shape.
Yep.
You have one tip? Go for it, buddy. I mean, we're... Tip. You're doing it wrong. Do it like that. I hate you. I hate you. This motherfucker right here. Sorry, that's me. No, it was funny.
I mean, to be fair, though, like,
that was...
I don't even take my own advice sometimes.
I know, but you're giving me good advice, which I should use. I will probably download some of that music, or I will definitely download it. I need to listen to it, but that pack you sent me, I'm like, well, it seems like you're inviting me to play some music on your stream. The music playing will happen. I mean, it'd be good to have music that won't get me fucking VOD muted on stream. Because, fucking Twitch bots suck. YouTube bots suck. I've been flagged for music that I have permission to play. I don't know. YouTube doesn't care about this little guy anymore. That is the thing.
Why am I not changing Windows here?
So your idea, let me see if I got this right, because you wanted to. Okay, so I'm gonna try drawing this jacket, and you said draw like a basic shape. Let's try this now, chat.
Mm-hmm.
So, so this is kind of what you mean by that, huh? Kind of like that, but then you kind of like fill it all in, and then that's kind of like the shape you have in mind, right? Do as I say, not as I do mentality.
It also like, if you don't want, you can also just like just make like what are they called, lines of action.
Right. I've done a little bit of that, and I feel like I need just to keep it up a little more.
Yeah, lines of action's a good way to like get things to look right.
Right.
I'm not a teacher, so I don't really know how to.
It's okay. I don't expect you to be.
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
Also, I don't think I can switch back to Ace Sprite, so I'm gonna stop streaming for a second and restream again. All right.
Oh, good.
There we go. Hopefully that didn't mess anything.
No, I'm still seeing it up on OBS.
Cool.
Everything seems to still be broadcasting. I could check YouTube just to be safe, but. No, that's good.
Awesome.
Called the random art stream for a reason. I will take a second and actually show the thing. I kind of want to show chat the thing I drew last time.
Sure.
What I feel like was probably one of my better pieces of work. I will go. This right here, chat, is kind of probably a better piece of. Oh god, that's OBS. What are you doing? I did this last week. Now, I feel like it's good. It's getting there, but there's a lot of like still a lot to work with, and I feel like it's like you're always finding new ways to work with stuff. So it's kind of what I'm trying to say is that still very cool. I appreciate it. It's one of those things. Is it's like, yeah, some days I feel like I'm not. I feel like I have this. It's like you're going to have trouble. You're going to run into problems, and you're going to run into a lot of them. And that's kind of like what the learning process is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, in my case, I'm lucky. I finally got over my shit.
Yeah, so like
I think a lot of people. I think it's like it's.
Those are just two things I did. They're about a year apart from each other. Like one was like
let me take a look.
Recent one I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
This. Are you sending me in on Discord DMs or?
Oh no, it's on stream. Yeah.
Oh, the Mario?
Yeah.
That one's really
Like
good.
those are a year apart, but the main difference was I like really looked at the art style and like studied it. While the other one was just supposed to be a really quick draw of an idea.
Right.
So like if you really just like know, like learn how to like draw something and really look into it really closely, you can
Right.
you know, just like put in the time for it.
All it is, it's a process.
You can make some pretty cool. Yep.
I mean, I know I'm not anywhere. I'm not near anywhere I'd like to be, but I'm seeing your stuff. I'm like, well, you can get there. It takes a lot of goddamn work, but I believe you are talented, sir, and I believe you don't give up because you have some really nice skill, and it would be a shame to see that go to waste.
Heck yeah, man. And I just enjoyed watching your stream. You got a great personality.
I've been known to be a very cheery guy, so that's my whole bit. If I can be cheery, I can be happy, and if I'm happy, well, I guess I could have been happy Team Epic, huh? But I don't think these things through. I'm good with Hat Team.
It works. I don't know. You could always just like spin off your like name and do it with different things. There's no harm in doing that.
I'm just a goofball. That's what I am. I know. I kind of like just being Hat Team Epic, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, you can always just like spin it off, you know, like with a pun or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you don't recall our Halloween special, right? We're gonna be Haunt Team Epic.
Oh right, yeah.
Haunt. So good. I love that shit.
Good.
That started a year, like 2 years ago. God, I still remember the first Gary's Mod stream I did when you were watching me, when you were around watching then.
Dude, that was awesome.
I still watch that. I still watch that to this day. I fall asleep listening to that actually. Quite a bit. That first one with like all those cheap jump scares.
Yeah.
Terrible. But I watched that with like just like, oh, I know what I was enjoying here. But that's gonna happen this year. If I haven't tested my VR headset yet. I still have to test some other stuff that's coming up. Just kidding. Real, you weren't around in 2021. You joined when I was streaming Compound, buddy. Don't worry. Real, you may have been late to the party, but here you are now. It's totally good. You made memories with the chat too. God, it's 8:30 in here. I don't. This is not the worst thing ever drawn, so that's always a night. Two months, then it will be 1 year since I started watching. God, that's weird. Really? I played Compound that long ago? I guess so, huh? Guess so. I mean, I've been doing a lot, you know? It's just... The conversation I always have is, it's like, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get bigger as a streamer, but it's like, I kind of just play it by ear, see what happens. Like, I'm never gonna probably break... If I break 1,000, I'll be happy, but... Okay, I thought the M was intentional. I would be okay with 1,000, but if I could go past that, that'd be nice too. I mean, we'll see where things end up. Who knows? Maybe Twitch will die and I'll have to start over somewhere else. God, yeah, how much would that suck? Oh, I gotta start over.
Well, at least I'd follow you wherever you go.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's just that's the problem with like all this shit. Is the thought here is that
Like
I swear it's not my
Twitch,
fucking chubby ass
what-
fingers keep touching it by accident. You know what? Play it cool, man. Play it cool.
What do you think would happen if Discord fell like just tomorrow? Like no one wanted
Oh,
to use Discord
God.
anymore.
Terror, fear, sadness. I don't know. I don't think I care that much. That's not true. That's not true. I use Discord quite a bit. Discord is what became was like, no matter where you go, hat, I will find you, and I'll be there waiting for you. Warmers are waiting for you. Discord became my like primary chat area, like over anything else. It was where I started talking to my fiance on. I mean, we were talking on Skype back in the day, actually. Remember Skype?
And I freaking remember. Yeah.
Skype is. What did they?
I met a good friend through Skype.
God.
Like we still talk to each other nowadays.
Yeah, I met a lot of my friends while we're doing. Well, it wasn't talking through Skype. It was like on other things, and they'd be like, "Hey, do you have a Skype?" That's how we started talking.
Yeah.
So that's where it was like, instead of do you have a Discord? So it became a, you know, Skype's problem is Skype Skype became kind of shit.
Didn't it get bought up by Microsoft?
Microsoft bought it and then just turned it to crap, as Microsoft does. They then put the guys who created, apparently this is some deep lore, but Microsoft hired the guys who made Bonzi Buddy were hired by Microsoft, and now we're the ones working on Skype.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
that is apparently where they went. Bonzi Buddy, it has gone on to Skype.
Bonzi.
Fucking Bonzi Buddy is like
trusted.
Bonzi Buddy, the purple monkey himself.
He couldn't be trusted.
Couldn't be.
No one could be trusted with a smile like that.
Especially acting the way he did. He committed. Do you know how many war crimes he committed?
I don't.
Add informed pillow of my next
I've
submission.
not.
Oh, could you put cereal in the fishbowl as a reference to my pizza equals cereal segment? Oh my god. Man, he
I don't know how well I could actually articulate that with the way I've been shading things, but sure, why not? I can at least add a spoon.
Will that work? I think that'll work. You know the one, I like how the longest stream I ever did was the Persona 5 Striker stream, and I was like, I rewatched that ending where I kind of got all fucking sappy with everyone, and it was like, good god, I am a sappy dingus.
You're a silly man.
Silly man starts getting serious, talking about how he wants to I was just happy I got through that game, but then I said no more RPGs, and then one of my friends, one of my buddies that I met years ago bought me fucking Y2K, so I guess I gotta go back into this hell.
No, not Yick.
We're gonna yeek out, bro.
Get Yick with it.
Getting yeek with it? Oh god. You know what's gonna happen too. No, yeah, Yeek is gonna be, it's coming back. I don't know when we're gonna start. We're probably gonna start, in February. Probably January.
God. Oh my god.
Maybe November. Yeek is one of those games that, like, mentally I feel broken just, like, even contemplating, like, playing it. Yeek is a game you lose by playing it.
That's why I haven't played it. That's why I try to avoid videos about it. But it keeps coming back.
To haunt me. To haunt
You're
all of-
perpetuating the curse.
I mean, well, now you're gonna have to watch the stream of it, aren't you?
No!
Oh, no.
Like, man.
Like, come on, man! Different hair than I was expecting. There's one thing I'm really good at drawing, it's hair.
Hair is very good. And this is like scan lines that you would see on like old CRTs or whatever is what I'm doing at this point. But oh man.
Oh, man.
Like, do you know anything about the Spiders resource? Like, just yesterday I was like looking at like what was uploaded and there's like some sort of scanline spread and I was like, what the heck sort of nonsense is this? And I look into it and
I
it's
could be
just, like,
holding something that
greens
references...
and reds make it look like
Rail wants a reference to DDR toilets on this drawing.
oh, that's right. I did mention.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
We've got DDR toilet on here. Don't worry. This is the same file.
God, all right. Do you want me to zoom
You
in?
see, this is where I kind of wanted to work on. I mean,
DDR toilets. This is what he
I
wanted
need
to
to
work.
finish it.
That's
I need
always
to
next
finish it,
time. I'm
that's
sure
why I
we'll find
wanna
another
work on
date
it.
just to do random art streams.
Okay. But also, this is why I need to learn Clip Studio Paint, because look at what I did here. This was all manually done. All these different shades of blue right here.
God. Terrifying. You're an insane man.
Yeah,
Thank you for showing me.
I mean, it's cool that I can do it, but oh my god, it takes too much of my time. Well, here's just
He needed to see this.
a friend's face, dude.
He needed to see this. Rill is thankful that he got to see it.
It needs to be finished, Rill. That's what it needs to be.
It needs to be finished, Rill. Do you understand?
Okay, I got an idea. Hackrat is going to be holding a spoon.
Oh my god, here we go.
This isn't a fishbowl anymore at this point. This is just like a makeshift cereal.
Sure, fuck it. I'm sorry, he says. Totally fine.
You're good. I'm just like trying to figure out how am I gonna do this. That's usually like what I'm. Like I don't care like if it'll take me forever. I'm just like, how the hell am I gonna do this now?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's what these art streams. This is why I set a direction for myself, because if I did anything anyone asked for, I would be like, I can't do this.
I was gonna draw Mario, and I was gonna do the pipe nipple joke.
Well, it's better than the bat nipples.
No, you see, a pipe nipple is an actual like plumber term. Like it's a real thing.
No, I'm aware.
Basically,
I work
it's
on
like
bicycles.
A piece of pipe.
Okay. Actually, the funny story. I work on bicycles, right? You know how bicycles have spokes?
Yeah.
You have spokes. You know what connects your spokes to the actual rim and the hub of your bicycle wheel? They're called nipples. You know what I have to do on the daily whenever it comes to whenever you want to make sure your bicycle is riding straight and your wheels are straight? You have to twist those nipples. You have to twist the nipples, bro.
Oh, Mario! It's not funny, Luigi. It's not funny.
Let's attach some nipples on my bike and then twist them so they stay sharp. I mean, there are some bladed spokes out there, man. Change songs, actually. Luigi, it wasn't a funny joke, Luigi. Do you understand? I thought it was funny at the time, Mario.
I don't know, Mario. It's kind of funny, you know. Luigi, this is a serious look.
What is wrong with you?
What
isn't wrong? Chat, what isn't wrong with me?
Chat, I'm perpetuating this. This is exactly what I want. This is what.
But you make a joke about pipe nipples, and I sometimes get asked. I sometimes get asked, oh, how was your day? And the only thing I'll respond is, oh, you know, I spent my day twisting nipples. And it's like, I'm not lying. Like, my job description, well, not my job description, but as a guy that fucks, you know. But, like, some of the work I do does involve that.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have to work in the rear, you know? Alright, I work with, alright, that's just the life of a mechanic. The life of a mechanic is like that. So who's Mario and who's Luigi? Hat and pillow, I'm asking. I guess I could be Mario. What are you talking about?
Oh, we could both be Mario. I do have the Mario icon set.
Yes.
At the moment.
I guess
I don't know. I
thing.
feel like we'll change that eventually.
I guess that's the thing, Mario. I always wondered to myself, you know, really, people get us mixed up. I guess I wear your clothes sometimes. I just remembered there's like animation errors where like Luigi is red in some of the cartoons.
Fucking weird.
Fucking weird, Luigi.
Yes. Yeah.
Luigi, dear Mario.
I got fucking up in those.
I love that fucking video. Your house will be, your living room will soon be polluted by ghosts. Love that.
Dear little Johnny.
Does the throat go with the scrote bloat? Toad Whales of Agony. No, I'm remembering the part with who'd you vote for in the last election? Ronald Reagan, and then it's like him going down on Ronald Reagan, and I'm like, oh my god. Does the throat go with the scrote bloat? God, Vinny is so funny. This did not go the way I wanted it to. This tonight was a mess.
Yeah, you're telling me. I'm just trying to making fun. I've never drawn Pat Rat before. In fact, I barely draw Pokemon. Like,
well, now you're getting Pokemon thrown at you. Now you're getting Pokemon thrown at you like Pokeballs.
There's also my some of my first few sprite commissions I ever did was some Pokemon ROM hack stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, you remember that period of like really awful creepypastas with video games?
Yeah.
What was it? What was it?
What year was it?
Like Lavender Town was like the one that was like, okay, that's kind of creepy. Like the concept is creepy, but then like everything that followed subsequently after was just like garbage. Sonic.exe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sonic.exe is one of the stupidest, and I used to be scared by it, and I look back on it now, and it's so stupid.
It's just so
stupid.
I don't know. I do look back on those days sort of fondly, but like,
I miss that era of awful horror.
Have you ever watched Fury of Wind?
What now? No, I don't remember that. I remember Retsu
Prey. Yeah, this segment called Creepypasta Story Time.
I
remember
Retsu Prey did the Sonic read like the Sonic 06 like creepypasta.
Oh yeah.
And it was just like, God, you know what? Oh my God, maybe I should like dedicate like a half hour of a stream to just read that.
You should make that a Halloween stream. Why the hell not?
Reading Sonic.exe. Oh my God, you're right.
Why the hell not?
Oh my God. Tom, he's too fast for me. So stupid. That is an amazing first attempt, though. Rill is right. My drawing is... I messed up in some ways. That's kind of just how it goes. I feel like I got a few more things I gotta practice on.
Well, the thing about practicing is it never ends.
Yeah, right? What I'm learning in both jobs.
And apparently learning to screw on tight nipples.
I learned that a long time ago. Wait, what? And we are dirty people if we're just gonna keep talking about nipples. There's 3 things keeping me going. My friends, another Crab's Treasure, and Hat stream. Am I really the thing keeping you going? That's good shit, bro. I'm glad I can motivate people. It sucks for a while when my job... There's now 4. Pat Rat holding a spoon. It sucked for a while because I couldn't stream for a while because I had to work like late nights at my old job and I hated it, and the fact that I couldn't stream took away so much from me. So I was pissed and I said, no, I kind of want this back. So I woke up early mornings to start streaming again, and I haven't stopped since. I hated my old job, dude. I hate retail, and like being a mechanic's kind of retail, but it's way less depressing than like...
I hear ya. I'm in retail right now.
Sucks. It's a job, but it just never feels like it's enough of one that's like satisfying or fulfilling. Like, that's why I like streaming, because if this could become something for me...
Yeah.
Or writing, or drawing, or just something like that, which is why I keep at all fucking 3 of these things, and then I do editing, because I like the YouTube stuff. Like, I got a lot of big projects, and we're gonna see how it goes, but... I'm a smart person, I promise. We've got a lot in the pipeline. Don't worry, I'm gonna actually edit that once I get out. I think I'm gonna go edit out a... I think the Hunt Down the Freeman supercut is gonna be pretty fucking hysterical. Personally, I've laughed at some good jokes. There's some hint Pizza Tower. There's some Pizza Tower. Like, I threw some Pizza Tower soundtrack into that stream cut, supercut. Okay, this isn't that bad looking. For my skill, I will take it. But man, am I tiring out. Takes a lot out of you.
You're doing a great job, man. Just keep on with it.
I know, right? It's great. That's what this was supposed to be. It wasn't like, I'm gonna think I'm shit. I don't think I'm that bad. It really is about how you, like, approach. Okay, one piece of advice I can give is probably approach. You can hear the yawns. I'm fucking losing it, man. I'm tired. It's how you approach it. Attitude is totally important to how you come across something. If you're gonna go in and be like, I'm gonna suck at this, yeah, you're gonna suck at this. But you come in being like, I'm gonna do all right.
That's why I do the Mario voice. Man, makes me happy.
I'm still so sad we lost Charles. Or not lost, but you know, he's retired.
I'm like, good on that guy.
It does kind of suck that, like, Charles Martinet has gone off to, like, retire, because I don't know, it's just...
Oh yeah,
but it was like it felt like it was kind of the time.
Now everyone's going to compare. Everyone's going to compare, like, the new voice actor's interpretation of Charles, but apparently he is still going to be in the background, probably, like, tutoring these guys of how to, like, do their own sort of way of...
Surprised Nintendo hasn't been like, oh, we're just going to replace you with the AI Mario. How weird will that be that we'll get, like, AI Mario?
It just sounds like Shadow Mario or Metal Mario.
To be fair, it was gonna happen. People get old, man. I know. I know this is... I'm gonna go send this.
But, yeah, having the right attitude really is the key to a lot of things. I still like a lot of my old art, even if it's not, like, the most technically...
I mean, I'm gonna look back at all this stuff I've done here and be like, you know...
Oh, no. I like my Diary of a Wimpy Kid, comics I made years and years ago.
Oh my god. I bet they're probably funnier than... I don't know. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is like one of those things that it's like I remember. And I don't have like a very... Right. It's definitely one of those things that's like... It's like depressing looking back. I was like, this is all this kid's life was. And I understand. It just never felt like he... Nothing ever goes good for this kid.
Greg Heffley. No, like, it had, like, a lot of, references to Idiot Box, actually.
Oh, did you buy Idiot Box? Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah.
I remember Idiot Box, though. I remember the... I mean, of course, Kitty0706 and, That's Bullshit were friends, though. They both had a lot of overlap, kind of, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Still just remember Heavy goes bowling and, like, Dr. Hack shows up.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably gonna be a time I will. One day, I mean, I feel like, you know, watching a bunch of his, watching a bunch of the Hideo 706 Legacy stuff and kind of like start, you know, a bit like marathoning it on stream would be kind of fun to talk about, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see it.
Right? I think that'd be a stream worth doing, or maybe just a video even, like, as I'm, like, deciding just to, like, do more, like, video content, I feel like would be something to kind of do, because I think video content would be something I could probably, go down the path of one of these days. It's gonna take a good few years before I really, I'll really take it off. I have a video idea I've been trying to work on, but it's gonna take a while. Can't wait to see it. Yeah. I think I want to finish the Hunt Down the Freeman video first. Let me see what you're doing. This is hilarious. This is great. Can you zoom this out? We're about almost done with the stream, so I figured why don't we zoom this out? Give it. This is incredible. This is incredible. Chat, this guy here is showing me up the whole stream. Pillow Slider is talented. Did you want me to plug your socials? Just if you have, do you have a social? Do you have a Twitter? You have a, I'm sorry, X or whatever the fuck Elon's calling it now?
I do have a Twitter. Actually, I have a Blue Sky. But I know not a lot of people have that. People are like doing codes.
Okay.
I've been mostly posting my Mario art on my Blue Sky as well as some like original character stuff.
Good shit.
But I mean, I also hang around the HTE Discord, so if you just want to like message me there, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I am actually looking to do commissions right now too, so.
Oh shit! Yeah, you heard him now, guys. He will.
I will do art for you.
For a low price of $80. Give it no.
No,
That
actually,
is not legally binding. I did not set the price on that. I mean, $80 is cheap for some artists, and for your skill, I wouldn't.
No, I usually like set a price, but like you can like haggle with me. Like I understand that like a lot of people are really strapped for cash, and besides, I'm mostly doing it for fun in the background anyway. I mean, that's what this stream was, you know, for fun.
Right. All right. Well, it's about 9. I know we. Thank you, Pillow. I greatly appreciate this. Thanks, Hat, for being one of my favorite streams so far. That's so good. I'm glad I'm somebody's favorite. Lol. Art. You know what? You know what? That will get. That gets a pin. I don't know how long we'll pin it for. No, that'll stay up to the industry. I feel like I should like pin like best message of the day. But here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Aki lol.
Also, is there anyone in the YouTube stream right now?
There's nobody on the YouTube. There's
okay.
been stabbed by a pin.
Oh no.
Well, I think unless you will comment on YouTube, Socks is coming, chat. Socks is coming. It's about 9. I started this at 7, and I think this is considerably like good.
I'm gonna keep on working on this.
You do that. I am gonna end the stream. Chat, it's been good. I'm gonna go pull this over here first. Okay, there it is. I will play an outro song. Here we go, Chad. I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all have a good night. Pillow, thanks for stopping by, buddy, of course. Great.
Anytime.
Alright, music's
Or
playing
let's
us
do
out.
this again sometime.
Of course, I'd be down. You let me know. Anyways, I'm gonna end the call, you and me. Have a good night, sir. Take care.
Night.
Night.
See you, chat.
And as for me, chat, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show Pillow's finished product tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow night, but I'm tired. I'm gonna go work on my editing for Hunt Down the Freeman. Let me turn down the music. I'm gonna get on out of here. I hope all of you enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by for the random art stream that just kind of popped into my lap. A lot of fun. Still learning. Take care. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.